Big news, Bulldogs! As members of the CheerTime Athletics All-American team, PSHS seniors Kalouris and Melina Livosky have been selected to perform in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. For the second year in a row, Nina and Melina will be members of the Spirit of America cheer group. This year, the girls are more prepared than ever to enter the Big Apple. Tune in to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade on Thursday, November 27th to support our Bulldogs. To learn a bit more about their journey, they sat down with Mr. Nico for an interview.
Bulldog Nation, we have some very exciting news to share, and I figured we'd do it through a little podcast here. So I'd like to introduce our guests first. I want to turn it over to my friends Nina and Melina. Nina, can you tell them who you are, your grade, how long you've been cheering?
Hi, I'm Nina Kalouris. I'm a senior at Poland Seminary High School, and I've been cheering for 10 years.
And Melina.
Hi, I'm Melina. I'm a cheerleader at Poland Seminary High School, and I've been cheering for 12 years.
All right, so girls, what's the big news? I mean, I already know, but they don't. So what's the big news?
We're going to New York again for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
So watch the parade or like...
We're cheering.
To cheer in the
We're
parade.
cheering in the parade.
Yes, we're
Huge,
cheering.
big deal. That's
Yes.
really awesome. How are you feeling?
It doesn't
Very
feel real.
excited.
It doesn't
Again.
feel real?
Yes.
Very excited, grateful.
Now, you've already had this experience before, though. So, do you feel maybe a little more prepared than last year?
A lot more prepared.
I would say a lot more prepared. I feel like when we walked in there, we were kind of like, I don't know, it was a lot. But we know what's happening, like the schedules and everything. So
Kind of like a veteran at this now.
Yeah, we
And
kind of get it.
You're seniors. This is the last time,
Yes.
last go around, and you already did it last year. That's beautiful. Okay, so you qualified, though, by being part of an All-American team through what? How does this work?
So we get chosen through a summer camp through CheerTime Athletics. And then if you're chosen through the All-American team, you can also go to New York.
I know you go there for camp over the summer with our girls here at school. Are they watching for certain things there, and then they pick a select team?
We're there for about a week, a couple days, early in June. And they're just watching for sharpness, who has leadership, and it just kind of goes off of that. There's more, but.
And I hear that you're also taking part in other opportunities. There's other things that you guys do, not just the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
So we perform at the YSU basketball game. So that happened on Monday. Mm-hmm. And then we can also go to the Cavs game and perform at halftime there. So that's happening on Thursday.
I know this is a really busy week. You're not
Yes.
just cheerleaders, you're
Yes.
also students. Talk me through your week this week. So Monday was YSU game.
Yesterday.
Today you're here doing this.
Yesterday we had lifting.
Oh!
we started some lifting. So
Huge. Oh
we had
my
lifting.
gosh. All right.
Tomorrow's
So then
Cleveland.
Cavaliers game, okay.
Yeah.
And then
Friday's the game.
Friday.
Friday's our game.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Oh my gosh.
yes. I think this is the first Saturday I think I have a break. I'm
Good. You've earned it.
Yes.
You've earned it for
And then,
sure.
This Sunday we had a competition actually.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's
forgot
right,
about
Sunday. So that was also, you competed against 25 other teams in the area. You saw some of your peers,
Yes.
some of the All-American team from other schools, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you work on routines with them at CheerTime Athletics or what?
Yeah, we have 2
Mm-hmm.
or 3 practices where we see everyone and learn the routine, but we don't really see them outside of that.
Well, what kind of happened this year was CheerTime gave us a sign-up sheet for New York, and we just our moms just put us on it again. I don't know who else is going. I really don't know who's going
I love that.
at all.
So it's almost like you knew.
I feel like no one's talking about it at All-American at all. I mean,
So this
but I don't know
might
if
be-
anyone doesn't want to brag in a way, but
I
I just
got you.
know it's I just know
Well-
it's us two right now.
You're also all both very humble. So
Thank you.
I know, I love that. There's so many qualities that, comes with being a cheerleader. And it's almost like your qualities are also your responsibilities, setting a good example, being respectful. I see that in both of you and your friends every day. Talk to me about what cheer has taught you.
I feel like it teaches us to get out of our shell and
I feel like I'm
explore.
very out there now
Yeah.
because of cheer.
That senior crew.
Yeah.
It's been, so fun to watch you over the last 4 years. I would say, expand out of that shell and become yourselves, but also together at the same time. It's really,
Yeah.
it's a beautiful thing that something so natural as cheering out loud can make you also more out loud. And I'm
Yeah.
so proud of the cheerleaders you become, but also the students you become. I mean,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very proud. So let's get to the most important big news. You're going to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah, I know. Very crazy.
When we were there, it like didn't feel like we were at Macy's Day Parade. It was just like New York.
You just felt like, yeah, this is another day.
Until I really like settled with myself and said, that's, everyone watches that, I feel.
Yeah.
Millions.
I watched it when I was a kid, just every morning on
Right.
Thanksgiving.
I feel like it didn't really like set in until people told us that they like saw us on TV.
I came back last year and we had like a Thanksgiving dinner on Saturday because we got back home on Friday. And I went to the Joneses and some little girl was there. And her mom was like, she wants to say hi to you. She saw you on she didn't see me, but she said something about how I was on the Macy's Day Parade and just wants to say hi. And I was like, oh my God. I was like,
That's precious.
I was like, what? Who am I?
You're a celebrity now.
I was like, what the heck
That
is
is so
happening?
precious. I mean, yeah, don't let
was
it go to your
crazy.
head. Come on,
No, it
girls.
was
I just
crazy.
said we're humble. Now we're all celebs
sorry, guys.
here, right?
Sorry.
Okay. But it's kind of special that, you know, being selected for something like this, I mean, you're one of very few cheerleaders around the world that get to take part in this, well, across our nation that get to take part of this. I mean, it is kind of like being a celebrity. You're in front of millions of people. Were you nervous about that?
I feel like I didn't really feel nervous because when we were like where we stand in front of Macy's, like all you see are the big lights and cameras, you know.
There's like no one there.
Yeah.
It just feels like I'm performing for like the basketball game or,
Yeah.
or something
used
like
to
that. Yeah, everyone's watching, but it doesn't feel like that.
So it's almost like you're kind of in your own little world, right? You just keep focused on what you're doing. Talk to me about like what happened last year. Do you get to explore a little bit, or do you start right up with like rehearsals and such?
The first 2 days are like strictly stay in the hotel and practice.
Yes.
So they're like 6-hour practices.
Well, we met a couple friends from Florida, so
Yeah.
it felt like it wasn't that long. They were fun.
Yeah, they made it really fun.
Until it was 7:30 to 11:30 p.m. We were like just hungry, but
Yeah.
Yeah, they put you through it.
I wouldn't take it back at all. It was
Yeah.
great.
Cool.
And it's such a different aspect of like meeting new people, just seeing how everyone just works so quickly and how fast we had to learn. It was a different process.
All-American in any facet means this is the best of the young people of our country. So it's almost like you probably feel like you can make a lot of progress with people who are like-minded and on the same level as you, right?
The first 2 days are just strictly practices. Then we kind of get to explore New York with either you can do it with your parents or whoever you're there with, and then you can go with the group. But there's practices like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Got it. And
Except for
they're
Thursday.
all day. I mean, you've been used to that before, where
Yeah.
you know you're a lot of prep right before a big show, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so talk me through what leads up right before the parade. I mean, do you have to? I know like that wake up call is pretty scary. What's that like?
I feel like, did we wake up at like 4 in the morning?
Yes.
Goodness.
Got ready, put on a lot of makeup.
It was, I didn't even eat breakfast.
Yeah. We had
My
to
mom's
walk
put
in the
bananas
rain.
in the fridge, but we woke up way too late, so we were just out the door.
Just run.
Completely,
I got you. My dad actually marched in this parade before as a band member, not as a cheerleader. I mean, although he can cheer, but no. He's a band member, and at least back in his day when they used to do it, they had to like do the TV session before the actual parade occurred.
Yeah.
So does that still happen?
They
Yeah.
like, people can come and watch us before the parade, and we practice on the Star.
Okay, so it's like a practice round. They march
I
the
would say
parade
maybe
first.
on Tuesday we do that, Wednesday,
Yeah.
On the
before
big star.
parade.
I mean, you're around a lot of stars too, right? It's just like all the floats around you. What does
Yes.
that feel like? I mean, it seems like, I know New York City's larger than life, but I mean, here we are, two kids in Poland, Ohio. What is it like walking into the big city like that? But you're on the street in front of millions of people.
Yeah. I feel like to see it in real life, it just like, it doesn't feel like how you see it on TV. It's a lot different. But I feel like when we're actually like walking in the city, like before we perform on the Star, I feel like last year, since it was freezing and raining, I don't like really remember.
I was gonna say
It's all a
everything.
blur.
I was just worried about my warmth. Like I was like barely
It was
looking around. I
freezing.
was just like, it was
It
not
did
okay.
rain last year.
It
didn't
was so bad.
It was-
Oh my gosh, I remember this. Okay, so yeah, when I tuned into, so like I watched different angles of the parade. Like you go online and see like different news stations in New
Yeah.
York that cover it on their own.
Yeah.
I remember seeing your group, the large group of girls walk by, and all I remember is a bunch of ponchos and everybody like this.
Yeah.
So
Yes, it
let's
was-
hope for good weather this year.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Can you talk to me about, if it's not raining, what's the big plan? Is there a routine? Like, have they sent you materials that you have to learn before you get there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, what's that like?
So they send us a video, and we have to learn the dance before practices when we get there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's about maybe 2.5 minutes, 3.
This is the routine that they'll do like on the star, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so am I allowed to know about like
Yeah.
what songs and
We're
stuff?
dancing
So
to
it's
Justin,
Justin
Bieber.
Bieber.
It's all Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Ooh, like old Justin Bieber.
It's a mix of both.
Yeah.
Love it.
But
Okay, so like,
we were really excited. I was like leaving school and I texted Melina and said we're dancing the Justin Bieber like this year. I was so excited.
I'm so
I love
excited.
it. So you have a video of what you're supposed to do, and you kind of have to just reflect and learn it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's 3 different ripples, so
Yeah, so we have to
we're
learn
kinda just
all the parts.
We have to learn everything to make sure.
Not a cheerleader. What's a ripple?
1,
It's
2,
like-
3, or like
To the beats of the music.
wait,
and
I
there's,
know
like,
what a
if
ripple.
one-
Okay, it's like when the first person
Like,
goes
go,
and the next
fight,
group.
win.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Cool. I'm getting there, guys. I'm
Yes.
getting there. Please. All right. So, your part. Do you know your part in it yet? Like, have you been assigned a role yet?
They tell us our spots like once we get there.
yeah.
Wow. So it is kind of a mystery.
Yeah,
you
it
kind of
is.
have to learn. Like all of it, right?
Yeah.
Almost like you're open to it now, but then once you get there, okay.
Speaking of spots, last year we thought we were going to be in the middle because our group was called up maybe like 3rd.
Yeah.
Like next.
So we were like right in the middle.
Right in the
We thought
middle,
we were
right in
gonna
the
be
middle.
on
And
TV.
they said, oh, we have to transition. And we were
They
the
split
last
us.
row.
And then we were all
We
the
were
way
the
on the
last
end.
row.
But then we happened to be on TV.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
It worked out.
Here's what we're doing, Poland. All right, everybody, cross your fingers right now. Send a wish. We're gonna wish out
Please.
that they get front and center on TV. Melina and Nina, superstars.
Please.
All right, we're manifesting it. It's
Yes.
happening. Okay. What should we be looking for? I know last year you said some bright colors, right, for uniforms.
So this year we're in bright
Bright
blue
blue.
and lime green. So
And we have a big yellow star.
yeah.
Big yellow star, bright blue. Okay.
Yep.
We can look out for
Turtleneck
that.
still.
Turtlenecks. Okay.
Yes.
Very cool.
And it's a
hopefully not-
dress. It's not a 2-piece
Yeah,
this year.
it's a dress.
So we're wishing for good weather. We have to manifest that too, guys. All right. We want good weather.
Front and center.
Front and center, good
and
weather.
good weather.
All right, we're looking for sun, and if not sun, there'll be the shining stars. I love
Yes.
I hope so.
that. Was that your first time in New York? Both of
That
you?
was my
I've
first
been
time.
to New York before.
Okay, so that was your first time. I remember that. It feels like when you do have that routine and that itinerary, you almost have to go along with it, and it does feel fast, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like
Yeah.
it's just like I don't have time to soak this in. I'm still looking up, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Now you get to look forward when you walk in, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So how do you feel about that, Melina?
I feel like I'm just like grateful that it's our second year. We get to do this again, so I can actually like enjoy the moment and not
Yes.
just like feel like I'm go go go. We can actually just like take our time and enjoy it.
I also feel like we have more time with our moms this year for some reason. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I feel like the practices kind of feel shorter in a way this year. I don't know if I'm just looking at the schedule wrong.
Yeah.
Our moms got it set.
Yeah.
We have
They
like,
planned
I would say
everything.
yes. We have restaurants. We have some stores. Everything's new this year. We kind of did like flashy New York last year. This year's more like vintage.
Flash
Yeah.
New York. What is that?
Soho.
New York, listen up,
Yeah.
by the way. Let's see if this is true.
I don't know. This is
a
what
tourist
flashy-
representation. What's flashy New York?
I don't know.
I feel like the big things, like all the touristy
Yeah, we did all like
things
the
you want to
touristy
see.
things.
Okay,
This year we're kind of going to like little Italian delis, and I mean the only flashy thing kind of, or like gravitating thing is kind of, I don't know if you've heard about it, like Din Tai Fung at all.
No, what's
It's a
that?
very famous.
It's like a famous
It's a famous restaurant.
Okay,
Like,
uncultured. Mr.
It's
Nico's
okay.
uncultured here.
It's
Doesn't
okay.
hasn't been to New York since he was a kiddo, so
It's okay.
you know we're figuring it out. I also remember you talking about this fake restaurant where you make stuffed animals instead.
we never went to the Jellycat restaurant.
yeah,
if
we
anyone
never
cares, it was
went.
really
Oh
sad.
my goodness.
There was a really long line.
It was a really
We
long
couldn't
line.
make it.
Long line.
It was cute to look at though.
Gotcha. All right.
We never went in.
So are we going back?
I don't think.
No.
Maybe.
We're trying.
It's out. It's
Yeah.
out.
But
It's out of style now. No longer famous.
It's
The
okay. I
line
still
was
love
too
the
long.
Jellycats. We were left alone in Times Square in Sephora.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Getting lost in Times Square.
I needed lip liners.
So our moms left us.
So our
in
moms
Sephora.
left us, but they were also across the street. But we were in Sephora by
in
ourselves.
Sephora,
Yeah.
spending mom's money on lip liner.
Yes.
Yes.
Got it. Very good. That's not much
A
different.
little gift to myself.
Right. Take care of yourself while you're there, for sure.
I can't wait to take in like moments with our parents.
Very special. I love that. I mean, it's Thanksgiving. So do you have anybody or anything in mind that you're most thankful for this Thanksgiving?
I know it's basic, but really just family and friends and everything I just have. I don't know, everything, really. We're just grateful for everything.
I agree. I feel like we're just surrounded by such good people and such good families. Like, if we didn't have our moms to plan this trip, like, it would be such a mess.
You know, a recurring theme here has been the moms. I feel like maybe they're more excited than you.
I love my dad, too.
Yeah.
He's just not
our
coming.
Moms, they
Our
just
moms,
plan it all.
They plan it all. I feel like maybe they're more excited than even.
They have all
we have
the
a group
free
chat.
time. Yeah.
They have not stopped texting. It has not stopped at all.
Well, I mean.
What are you grateful for?
Well, I'm grateful. Well, this is what I'm grateful for, right? Like being able to share your talents with the world, right? And being able to find unique ways to do that where you're comfortable. I mean, I can't do things like this without kids like you.
Yeah.
And I'll go a step further and say that's because of parents like yours.
Oh,
I mean,
thank you.
I'm 28 years old, and now that I've grown up to see a little more perspective and seen hundreds of kids, right? It does take kids like you to make the rest of the kids better too. You know, like you set an excellent example. I think that comes from good parents, of course, but you have to give yourself credit too. I mean, not only did you do this on talent, right? You were excellent cheerleaders. You were excellent leaders. And when you do have that star moment, when it does happen, when they are front and center on the star on Thanksgiving morning,
We're trying.
it will be not just because of how well you cheered, but because of who you are, right? And I'm grateful to be able to wake up on Thanksgiving morning and be like, I know two girls in this parade, right? That's the best feeling in the world. And I'm sure that's how we all feel here at Poland Schools. I mean, just the fact that we have outstanding kids and we have a member of the band too.
So we have a great community.
It's just, this is so full of talent, but you're our shining stars, regardless of who's front and center, right? You find your own ways to shine. And I'm just very excited that you feel calm about that. You know, that says a lot about who you are.
I don't know. It's very, I don't know how to describe it.
I feel like we both talked about this last year. Like, as soon as we hit our last motion from our dance, we started
sobbing.
crying. Like,
I started sobbing. You couldn't tell which was rain or my crying.
So this year we'll know if we're crying, hopefully, because it's going to be beautiful weather.
And I remember last year, I wasn't going to go. I really wasn't. I was kind of like on and off about it, but I would say after
so
that
glad
last
we
motion,
went.
I was just, oh my gosh, like
Life-changing.
I can't believe I did that.
So cool. Girls, I'm so excited for you. I feel so lucky for our community to have two great representatives going to New York, representing us, being front and center on that star in beautiful weather. We got to say it 100 times.
Yes.
But truly, thank you, not just for what you do as a cheerleader, as a student here, but thank you for who you are. You're outstanding talents, but outstanding people too. So
Thank you. We want to say thank you to you.
yeah, thank you.
well, hey, I'm so proud.
You're great.
So, my friends in Poland, here's what we need to do. Right now, say it with me. They will be front and center, and there will be beautiful weather. So our superstars can be on that stage. Thursday morning, we're going to watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and we're going to see Nina and Melina front and center. And we're so excited to cheer them on. Thank you so much, Nina. Thank you so much, Melina, for being my guest today.
Thank you.
We're so proud of you and all that you do here at Poland Schools.
Thank you.
Thank you.